Hi, my name is Kamela Hurley, and I am a medium. I'm super excited to be here for a live Q&A. If you have absolutely any questions at all, please let me know in the comments. And I will say that I'm using a piece of software that I've never used before. So I just want to say that this is a new experience for me. And I will be learning my way through this experience. So be patient with me if I don't see your comments immediately. If you're actually watching from Facebook, you have to actually go to streamyard.com. Hi, Michelle. So amazing joining from YouTube, which is fantastic. If you guys have any questions, now's your opportunity to ask me a question. I've never gone live on Facebook, on YouTube and Instagram at the same time. So it's my joy to experience something brand new. And I will say, I see a lot of friends joining in Instagram. So I just want to say hello to wherever and whatever platform. But here's your opportunity. So if you want to ask me a question, please feel free to do so. I am a medium. I cover everything, right? I cover everything in regards to health, wealth, as well as love and relationships. So if there's an area right now that feels sensitive or that you're really focused on trying to get clarity around, simply ask a question and then I will start to go from there. If you are interested in booking a private session with me, I've actually opened private mediumship sessions. So you would just go to www.kamelahurley.com. You can see my name up here. It's the same. It's the same. So, Michelle, when you are right now wanting to increase wealth, let me just see what's starting to come through for you. So, let me just start to connect to your energy a bit. I actually feel like you're in the energy of struggle. And I feel like, yeah, and you watch me on Facebook too. I love it. Thank you so much, Michelle, for being here. So for me, when I start to connect to you immediately, I start to see that you've been in this energy of struggle and it's been sort of like a cycle. And it's almost like, when I see waves at a beach and there's this area where the waves like start to crash. And if you're standing there, it's like you literally feel like you're getting pulled under and it's hard to get out of a cycle. So for you, I actually feel like you are in that place in the ocean where you just kind of keep getting a little bit hammered by the waves. Like you start to have a moment where you're like breaking free and things are looking good. And then there might be a bill that starts to come in, or there's some kind of like financial setback right there. So with that, let me just start to allow more information to come through. This is actually a pattern, and thank you for confirming yes. I just want to say this is a pattern that I feel like you've been in for a very long time, and it's very oppressive to you. And you feel like, why can I never just get out? Like, you know what? Like, when's the boat going to show up so that I can start to relax and feel way more light and love about my life? I do have to say, when it comes to manifestation and wealth, I often see that you are either in abundant mindset or you can be in scarcity mindset. And when we're in scarcity and survival mode, it's very hard to be super optimistic because there hasn't been a lot of maybe tangible proof that living a more abundant minded way of living, it doesn't, it's like scary to shift into that because it's like, you still have to like get everything paid at the end of the month or, at the start of the month. So, okay. So what I'm saying very specifically is that I do feel there are people around you who are also in the energy of struggle, whether it's friends and family. And I want to say that I believe one of your purposes for being here right now and having been the first person to courageously jump into the comments and ask, and sorry, Instagram, if I don't see those comments coming in. Oh, I do see comments on Instagram. Okay, super cool. I love this. So I will jump to Instagram in just a minute. So let me just answer Michelle is that what I want you to start to do is spend less focus on what is going wrong. Okay. Now, I know sometimes in survival mode, we focus on the things that are going wrong so we can come up with solutions. But I want you to do this in the moments where you get to have some time to actually decompress from work. Because I feel like you work really hard, by the way. And I feel like you are working really hard for your life. I feel like you're working really hard for other people. And it's like you hardly get an opportunity to get a break, right? So when you are about to go to sleep, and this is something that absolutely anybody here can take an opportunity to try. I want you to visualize for a moment what exactly you're trying to bring into your life, and I want you to feel it. So let's imagine that yeah, oh my, yes. Yeah, so what I would say for you, Michelle, is that I want you, and actually it's interesting because I'm connected to you energetically. I actually feel your heart starting to shift right now. It's like kind of getting a kickstart, that there is a way to use mindset and energy and spirituality to make a massive change so that you can rescue yourself and you can choose to be on a yacht and out of the waves, right? So it starts with this inner belief and this inner feeling of what abundance feels like. And it's going to be challenging for you because I feel like there has been people around you that have taught you this mindset of you have to work really hard. We're all trying to survive here. Okay? Like I feel this is something that has been taught to you, and this is something that is a type of like generational belief. And what I want you to understand is that you getting out of survival mode allows you to be more creative in your life. And with creativity, you can allow new solutions to come through. And I want you to take time to also, right before you go to sleep, and this is only one time that you need to do this, I want you to journal about what are your strengths? What are your talents? What are you really good at? And what excites you up? And I want you to spend time actually really considering like what would your ideal life look like? Okay? Sorry, I'm getting notifications. Like I said here, there's some learning going on here. Okay, just so you guys know. Yeah. So if you have any questions, definitely jump back here. I'm switching over to Instagram really quick. What's up, Instagram fam? Thank you so much for being here. I have to say, I see Energy Alchemist Jen here. I want to say hello to you and Lady Luana and Lily. Thank you so much for being here. I think there might be a slight delay on Instagram. If there is, we're just working our way through all of this. At least I am. And thank you so much, Jackie, for telling me that I watch your TikToks. I'm awesome. Yeah, right on. I love it. Yeah. Okay. So we have a lot of people who are dealing with these financial issues. OMG. What's up, Kansas City, Kevin? Hello, April. Look at John Morrow. Hello. I want to say hello to Andy Glitzland. What's up, beautiful? I am so excited to see a lot of familiar faces. Hello, John Stone. Will you ever find love again? The answer is yes. Don't be so heartbroken. That shuts you down from allowing another love into your life. Yes, 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 yes. So let me see here. I have several issues going on now, and I feel like I know what to do, but don't know how to trust what I feel and how to implement these changes without worrying I'm going to mess things up. That's fear, Jamie. What if you were to look at right now? Let me tell you, I was a little nervous going live on all of these platforms because it feels a little bit like I don't have control over things. I'm like, honestly, I'm like live here on like multiple platforms, and you're so welcome too, Michelle. Yeah, you're so welcome. Michelle, sending you so much light and love. And I just want to say hello, Brenda, and hello, Diana. And what's up, Larry? Hello, beautiful souls. So look, face the fear and do it anyhow. Without a little bit of risk, it's hard to step into larger reward. So there's a couple ways to help identify what's the anxiety that's holding you back from gaining greater like clarity in your life, Jamie. And hopefully you're still here. But I would definitely say for you, I want you to create a clarity action plan. And this is where you actually start to use your calendar. And I want you to start to imagine how you can break down the tasks into small actions. I knew it. The dog's gonna show up right now. She does this every time I'm live. It's so impossible. So I just wanna say for Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube, and those who have not watched me on, TikTok, every single time I go live, the dog interrupts me. So it's the same here. Whether I'm working with a private client, so it's just wanna say it's one of these nuances for me. Hold on, I'll be right back. Beastie. Beastie. You're so annoying. Here you go, love. It is nice out there. Okay. Seriously. See, look at that. Look at talk about I have several issues going on right now too. So, Jamie, hopefully you're still here. I'm just gonna take a peek here really quick too. Okay. I'm gonna just look at Instagram just to see. Does it show that I'm actually live? Well, it's interesting. It doesn't really show it on my own. Doesn't really show it for me, but you guys are here, so that's all that matters. Yay. What's up, Lily? Yes. So I just want to say that, yeah, Jamie, you are still here. Okay. So what I want you to do is I want you to start to just break things down into baby steps, because baby steps are still steps that get you to where your ultimate, final destination is. What I want you to do is stop thinking about like you're it's like your anxiety is connected to overwhelm, and that's what's holding you back. You're so overwhelmed with like, how am I going to accomplish all of this? I don't know how to even get started. So, the first thing that I would tell you is to actually create baby steps of the situation that you're in. How is it that she went outside to just knock? Hold on. Okay, go lay down. See, you do just do that to interrupt me. I knew it. The proof is there. The proof is there. Yeah. Hey, Jen, I think that this is very similar for you as well. Like, will I be able to get a house soon? I mean, that's like are you financially focused on getting a house soon? That's what I'd like to know. Let me just see here really quick. I am going back over to Facebook just to see how people are doing. Ooh, right here. Let me see. I'm gonna actually block a user on Facebook who's spamming. So that person's blocked. Fantastic. Diana, who's having a really bad day, I just want to say I'm sending you so much light and love. I blocked all the spam comments, which is super cool. Yes. So just sending you so much light and love. Hey, what's up, Sammy? How are you? Sammy ain't nothing but the veggies. I love saying that. I always love saying your username. Yeah. Okay. So, Jamie, let me know in the comments if that makes sense for you. Jen, if you're still here, let me know if that still makes sense for you. And then let me see here right now. Diana, one of the things that I have to say for you is that you are interested in getting mediumship and having your dad come through. And because you haven't been feeling yourself today. Now, one of the things that I have to say as soon as I start to connect to you, Diana, is like I honestly feel like your heart is like it's like your heart is literally hurting. It's like there's pain in your heart. You are right now dealing with overthinking, and I actually see for you that you have like repetitive thoughts. Like you have a thought cycle that just like keeps going over and over, and it's like in a loop that you can't get out of. She's like, yes. Okay. So one of the things I want to share with you is that you need to actually shift what you're doing in either two ways. One is that you actually take a nap. I think you actually need sleep. Okay. No, Sammy, you're good. If you have any questions, yeah, whatever app you want to be on is super good. So, Diana, I just want to say that you need to actually, a nap is a great way to break that rumination that you are kind of stuck in right now. Yeah, so I'd say nap, sleep. If that is difficult for you to do right now because maybe it's like later in the afternoon and you don't want to, mess up your sleep later on tonight, then what about actually giving yourself permission to detach from the emotional challenges and like put Netflix on? That's a really practical way for you to make some positive, powerful shifts. Who knew that I'd recommend Netflix? But I do. I recommend it all the time. Jennifer Pilates, what is up? I wonder if I follow you already because I am obsessed with Pilates. Absolutely love doing Pilates. It's just such a feel good vibe, whether it's mat or on the reformer, just so you know. Yeah. So let's just see here really quick. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to jump in because you guys are helping me learn something right now. Lady Luana. Hi, Sarah. How are you? Look at my two favorite moderators. Okay. I have many favorite moderators, but Lady Luana and Sarah are. I just want to say hello and welcome to these other platforms. Welcome to Instagram. I'm working diligently, my growth in general, but a little emphasis on my first 10K sales. You know what's interesting, Lady Luana? For you, love, what's weird? As soon as you sort of got into TikTok shop, I just kept hearing 25K months. So I actually think you're absolutely super close to making that shift happen for you. So maybe 10K for your first, doing your first 10K in sales. Maybe that's going to come a lot quicker than you think because I keep hearing 25K for you. I keep hearing specifically 25K a month. Okay. So whatever you're doing right. So just keep going. And I've actually heard that about you for a while. So I thought you would love that. We got to work out together. I love it. Let's go, Jennifer. I love it. Yeah, if you have any questions too, Jennifer, let me know. I'm just looking at your energy really quick, even though you didn't really ask anything. And I see a lot of like appreciation and gratitude in your energy, which I super love. That's the first thing as soon as I start to connect you, it's the first thing that I see about you. And that is the way to get everything that you want. That's the way to attract everything that you want. So I just want to say, I love that. Safety cat. When will I finally move on from my toxic relationship? As soon as you're ready to let it go. Now, being in a toxic relationship or a karmic relationship is actually very difficult. And you have to make a decision to choose yourself. And I think you're on the cusp of it, to be honest with you. You're on the cusp of it. The only piece that's keeping you where you are is a financial piece. So the more that you start to focus on financial independence, the faster you're going to pivot out. And going back to Jennifer Pilates, who right now, let me just see here really quick. I just want to read your comment again. God, you guys are so creative. I love the people who are here right now. Like Energy Alchemist Jen, I'm writing some books. Will they go well? I just hear champagne popping. So for you, I'm absolutely so thrilled. Alchemist Jen, things look fantastic for you. So I'm loving that for you. And then let me just go back to, I'm launching a new Pilates program. Okay. So one of the things that I hear for you, Jennifer Pilates, and it's really interesting because the last video I put on TikTok yesterday has had over like 200,000 views in less than 24 hours. And really, the message of that video is about encouraging the light workers of this world to understand that abundance is their future and their destiny, and that it's important to take the gifts that you have and spread that out to others. And that's a way for you to not only generate increased resources, but for you to make positive impact. That sounds a little bit complicated, but what I'm talking about is that Jennifer, you are somebody that's very intuitive. You're somebody that has a very, very beautiful light about you. And I want you to understand that the way that you're helping people to heal trauma, maybe even PTSD, maybe depression and anxiety, is actually through movement. So your Pilates and the program that you are helping, that you're getting ready to launch, this new Pilates program, is a way for people to shift their mindset, to shift the way that they connect to their body, and to bring fluidity back into their spine. There is a saying that is said, a flexible spine has a flexible mind. And a lot of times people don't understand that flexibility in the body leads to flexibility in their life. So I know that's a whole lot. That's a whole lot more than like you were expecting me to say. But ultimately, what I'm saying is that I want you to understand whether this is kind of like behind the scenes information about what you're doing with the Pilates program. I think when you share the Pilates program, it's like literally, yeah, talking about ways to help improve, your body. But I just want to say for you, I actually am excited for this new Pilates program, and don't undersell is what I have to say. Don't undersell the program because I feel like you're still working through confidence and selling your Pilates program. That's something that's come through for me. Let me just jump over here. What's up, Manifestation Essence? How are you, beautiful soul? Sammy, I love the cash. I love the cash bag you put into the emoticons, the cash bags, right? I love that. So super good. I love it. Your energy was so good when I saw you in Soul Book Club. By the way, I just want you guys to know if you want to join my book club, and I don't know how to mirror on here or if it is mirrored, but for $15 a month, you can literally join Soul Book Club. And I was investigating the Facebook Live. I haven't seen it before. Yeah, cool. Okay. Oh, Manifestation Essence is Lady Luana. Oh my God, I love that username. It's so good. Thank you for letting me know. Yeah. She's like jumping from Instagram over to YouTube. It's fantastic. So if you're interested to join Soul Book Club, in the links in my bio, for $15 a month, we meet in a live call every Friday at like 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And what we do is we literally just hang out and have fun. So that's what it's all about. Hi, Gordon. How are you on Instagram? What's up? We have Paquette Andy. How are you, beautiful soul? I feel like functional nutrition is a calling in my future to teach as a sole purpose. I feel I agree with you. I'm like, check. I just like, honestly, this is fantastic. I feel like you as well as Jennifer Pilates and many other people who are here and maybe not even making comments. I just want to say that you guys are leading a call. You guys are part of a wave of light workers who are here to help repair wellness, the relationship of food to earth to body. Okay. And so I have to say, I'm absolutely so excited for you regarding functional nutrition. I can't highlight it enough. One of the things that you have to be mindful of is when you are offering nutritional plans on social media, you have to make sure that you are either a nutritionist or a dietitian, or a functional, medicine doctor. So just make sure that you're aware of what the legalities are. Um, because the like FDA is really uptight about it. But so if you just figure out what the legality is of the way that you're able to help talk about holistic nutritional wellness, then that will be perfect for you. I also feel I also feel my sorry, my screen just went to dark mode. Um I also want to say that I feel that you will be working one-on-one with clients. Okay. Yeah. So I feel like I think that you're supposed to be working either in group I think you're going to do group and one-on-one, and then eventually you will build out to a digital course. Yeah. Yeah. And honestly, I think the reason why you haven't started the digital course is because the universe wants you to focus on working with the soul aligned clients. So I advocate that you start putting your offer out now and just making sure you're playing within the space of being, making sure that you're just in good alignment with legal stuff. What's up, Daniel John Medium? How are you? Welcome. I haven't seen you for a long hot minute, but I hope you and your family are doing awesome. Jennifer Pilates says, thank you so much. Everything you said resonated so much. And I have just launched with a sale, but I heard people are supposed to pay full price. So I validated it. So I just validated telling you don't undersell your program. So please head over to whatever your pay link is and change it to full price and offer a bonus. Okay. Yes. And Lady Luana, thank you so much, beautiful soul, for dropping a link in the bio, letting people know how to join Soul Book Club for $15. You're freaking amazing. Let me go back to Valerie. My son's wife took the kids 2 months ago. He's finally going to get them for 3 days, wondering what the outcome is going to be. And is he going to get full custody? If so, when? So the interesting thing is that these are the shenanigans of early divorce wars. This is like divorce wars. And I personally, as I think everybody here would agree, it's very upsetting when people go through divorce and then use the kids as a way to punish and hurt the other partner. So overall, like energetically, what I see is that things will be balanced out as more time passes. And definitely understand, Valerie, that prayers work. So pray for that ex daughter-in-law for her to be seen clearly, that there's no need to use the children as a way to cause greater harm and pain to the children as well as to their father. So I don't see right now. I feel like the custody situation is going to be a split, and it might be a 60-40 split, not 50-50 is what I'm seeing right now. Yeah. Yeah. A lot of people feel drained right now. That means you just have to rest. I know that sounds like the craziest, easiest advice. And Diana, absolutely. You're so welcome. Thank you for everything that you do. You're amazing. I want you to know, look at Diana, and also I just want to say, and Diana is right now on the platform of Facebook. So I'm happy for you to be here. And also to that very beautiful, yes, bonus, Jennifer, and to Poochie Mommy, Melissa. Okay. Oh, look, no, that's actually one of my other moderators. What's up, Melissa? How are you? I'm going back to, who is it that just said they were very fatigued? Who here is very fatigued? I saw you in the comments. Who was that? I just want to say whoever it was. I'm sorry I don't see it now. I just want you to know that you're meant to rest. We're not here to be like computers, okay? We're not computer. I'm not a computer. And the only reason why I'm live right now is because I was watching Netflix and I was Maui, we're not doing this again. Maui, go lay down. Maui, go lay down. No, I don't want to keep going up and down. Yeah, what's up, Rowena? How are you, beautiful soul? Happy for you to be hanging out here right now. God, the dog always wins, though. I can't be a bad dog mama. I can't be a bad dog mama. What's up, Lynn? How are you? We got Sarah Richardson. I am, but didn't say it. Sarah R is like, I'm tired right now, too. Yeah, I am too. Last night was crazy on TikTok. I am going to head to TikTok tonight, a little bit later. And I want to say that like I had like what over 500 people and the comments were just like boom, 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 boom. And so it was different. I actually opened up my mediumship sessions. Hold on, I'm gonna let the dog out. Beastie, go lay down. Here, go lay down. You're being naughty. Here, go lay down. You just went out 2 seconds ago. Go lay down. Good girl. Okay. We'll see how long that goes. Yeah. So it's nice because I will say that like, I don't have a lot of people here live right now, which means that I actually have the opportunity to ask you guys, ask me anything. Yeah. So we have Sammy. Yeah, I did. Michelle. It was a lot of people, right? Yeah. Oh, the dog. Every time she's right back to interrupt me because she's like, she does every time mediumship podcast. And if I put her in a crate, my energy shifts when I start doing this work and literally she'll interrupt me. So I'm like, whatever. Sammy says, I feel fear is controlling my life. I know what steps I need to do to make greater abundance come into my life, but I just can't take that first step. I think this is a theme that is many people here, even in this live, have asked me about. Okay. And I just want you to understand that to me, there's ways for you to take smaller steps. What if you were to research? Okay, what came up first for you, Sammy, is what if you were to take some time to educate yourself on crystals, researching online, and then what if you were to create your own like crystal club where people come together to learn about crystals? And then instead of having to buy all the crystals, because that shizzle gets expensive quick. And then you have to deal with like, sometimes you get hit with customs and then you have to ship product out. And then you're like, oh my gosh, there's so much going on. So what if you made this somehow a digital experience? What if you were to have a crystal club and right now it's going to be like $15 a month, come together and we're going to just talk about crystals and what my favorite crystals of the week are. That's a great idea. Fuck, I might like if I knew crystals better, I'd be doing that myself. But Sammy, these are the kind of things you can do. So the idea here is think outside of the box. And yes, you can charge way more than $15. Okay. I see here that I'm getting back to Instagram. So let me pop back over there. I'm catching up on comments on Instagram. La Princess 1693, if you are here, will love come for you. Yeah, absolutely. Stop feeling like you're waiting for it. I want you to do things that are actually super enjoyable to yourself right now. All right. What could you do to give yourself some joy? What could you do to enjoy your day right now? Look at Crystal Shizzle. MCV Lib. I love Crystal Shizzle. So, okay. So for example, La Princess, I'm totally single. Okay. And I've had moments where it's like, oh man, it would be so much better if I could cuddle somebody on the couch. Right. I mean, we've all been there. And the dog doesn't count because she's not allowed on my couch. Right. But what I want to say is that I do things to enjoy my life. And I want you to do that as well. So let me tell you story time. I actually went to a restaurant today after I watched my kids do their sport activities. They have the weekend with their dad. And I am doing solo mom stuff, which is like, I'm having fun going live and trying this new piece of software called StreamYard. And so I went to this restaurant and I walk in at like 12 o'clock and I'm like so excited. I'm going to eat I'm going to have a protein bowl. And I brought like my iPad with me so I could read a book. And after I was done eating, There was nobody in the restaurant, but literally oh, no, I've been single for a while too, don't worry. I won't try to, like, one up you or anything, but I will say that I literally the place was empty, and then the bartender and the server, the waitress, start talking to me because they're like, "I can't believe it, there's nobody here," and I'm like, "It is weird." I'm like, "Are you guys open?" I mean, my food was really good, and so, the 3 of us just started talking, and I literally had so much fun. I ended up staying there an extra hour and a half, and then, of course, they figured out because they said, "Well, what do you do?" And I'm like, I'm a medium." And and, I ended up doing readings for one of them, and when the bartender back over and saw me with the server and the waitress, and, like, she was in tears, she's like, "What's going on?" And she's like, "She's a medium." So then I was like, I make people laugh and I make them cry. And these were tears of healing joy. So it was meant to be. Okay? Yeah, but understand, you don't have to do mediumship in order to have fun. Just do things that light you up. Maybe joining a pottery class is where you start to meet people and you stop feeling lonely, and when you focus on the loneliness, it just magnifies that experience. So what I would say for you, la princess, okay, is do things that get you out of the house. You might make new friends. You might bump into somebody that is gonna change your whole life. And it's just like the financial piece. That's right. I got belly dancing on Monday nights, okay? I'm like, and I I haven't figured out how to shimmy yet. It's complicated. Doing the belly dancing shimmy, like, oh my god. But you know what? I'm having fun. I'm meeting amazing people. What's up, Carlos? How are you? Sammy, I don't know if you can drop ship with crystals, but if you can find somebody to drop ship, that might be possible for you. Yeah. So it's just I'm saying, yeah, it's just a way of being able oh shoot. I just want to say it's a way to help you experience getting yourself out there because I'm not a big fan of the dating apps. I think the dating apps are a scam and they just want to keep you on there and make you pay for premium stuff. It's really interesting because I do have my phone right here and I love watching TikTok off of it. And I will tell you there's an investigative tech journalist who says that the apps are shenanigans, that that they do inappropriate things. They do like attractive rankings and stuff like that. So, I don't know. It's never been super fabulous. Everybody has a bad story with dating apps, but just understand it's all about your energy as well, and anything's possible. So, if you're in a dating app, keep going, see where it takes you. Kamela said I would meet someone that's wearing a vest, so I just keep going. Lynn, I love it. Yeah, no dating apps for me as well. Yeah, I want to meet people in person. And for you, La Princesa, I'm going to call you Princess, okay? I see that you are just such an amazing, beautiful soul. There is a little bit energetically about feeling unchosen. And so I want you to understand the reason why you haven't been chosen yet is because nobody's been worthy enough of like being selected. Okay. Yeah. What's up, Nikki? How are you? Yeah, there's my server from today. So happy for you to be there. And you know what? I just want to say as well. So this is an example of like how I'm a medium all the time. Look, it's spot on and such a healing experience. You're such a love. Well, I just want to say I do, there was literally nobody there. It was the weirdest thing. And so it's interesting because Nikki, who was floating around and doing her thing, I heard her singing and I was like, oh man, she's got a voice. I'm like, she should be using that voice. And then after I talked to her and hung out for like an hour and a half and had so much fun, along the way, she showed me her music. So if you guys want to take an opportunity to follow Nikki Grossi music, I would definitely encourage you to listen to her music. She has an amazing voice. And I personally can't wait to see you do some live shows in Toronto. So Toronto and the GTA area. What's up, Joey? How are you? I'm just going to flip back over to Facebook and Instagram lives. Yeah. And by the way, okay, good. I just wanted you to see that Lady Luana can also talk to you about drop shipping and how to set you up for that. So see how hanging out here provides you opportunities to meet other people and to connect in the comments and to find that maybe life isn't quite as hard as you think it is right now. Perhaps there's a lot of beautiful blessings that are unfolding. So make sure you understand that mindset's everything. Mindset, energy, spirituality. What are you doing to be spiritual in your life? What can you do to improve it? How are you manifesting miracles into your life? These are the questions I have for you. Who wants to answer them first? Let's go. Oh, Sarah R. I don't care if I meet anyone. I love being alone. Oh, I don't know if it's going to always be like this, but for now, life is great. Oh my gosh. You're in such the energy of possibilities. This is exactly where one should be, which I have to say. And Sarah R, when I connect to you, I definitely see the cat that was so kind of crazy, the orange cat that was like kind of bonkers towards the end of his life. And I just hear like actually he's being a little naughty and just wanting to say hello right now to you, Sarah R. Yeah. Lynn, I don't feel like your energy is I don't feel like you're in the energy of desperation either, but I love the fact that you pray and continue to heal. I think can focus on healing, but do understand we're not supposed to be in a place of like deep shadow work for our entire life. Okay? Like you're supposed to have fun, guys. So what are you doing to have some fun? I just want to encourage you to make time to do things that you love. It might be diamond paintings. It might be doing Pilates. I love doing Pilates, right? It could be beach walks. This is so amazing. And I'm totally okay being single. I love it. Super good. I mean, today I chose to go home and for a bit uh I was watching Griselda. I was talking to Nikki about that as well because it's who is it? The gorgeous Spanish woman from Modern Life or Modern Family who is in Griselda. She's literally crushing it. She needs an Emmy. She's so good in it. She's such a phenomenal actress. And I think sometimes just people see her beauty and don't understand like that she is actually portraying a character. So it's so good. Yeah, it's Sophia Vergara. Is that how you say your last name? I didn't say it right, Dev. But Sophia, she's so beautiful. But in this Netflix show, she actually has like a prosthetic nose on. I wasn't certain if it was her or not. They even put like skin texture on her. And she's crushing it. She's crushing it. She's so good, and she's got, like, Miami in the '60s vibes on. Like, oh my god, I wanna go, like, get, like, a silky blouse shirt, like Miami 1960s style. Some big sunglasses. I have big sunglasses, but I need some bigger sunglasses so I can keep up with this style. Speaking of cats, my youngest son and I took a friend's cat in last night. He's so cool. Poochie, Melissa. It's never a mistake when you have a new fur friend come into your life. You're such a blessing. I'm so excited for you and your family. Amazing. Hey, what's up, Rob? How are you? How are things going for you? We're just doing live Q&A. We're just hanging out right now. How can I know what direction to go in financially? I'm in farming and I have a store. It's very interesting. Oh, I love that you're in farming. So let me just start to see here really. Oh, by the way, you know what I hear for you immediately? What comes up is that you, Michelle, need to figure out a way that you can create a subscription to your farming products. You need a subscription. What's up, Evelyn? It is good. Yeah, I'm doing super awesome. Thank you for being here, beautiful soul. Yeah. So, for you, Michelle, how can you create a subscription so that people are repeat customers? This will also create reliable revenue for you, and that will take less anxiety out of your financial life. When you are just sitting here trying to sell one product and then figure out where the next customer comes from, that's the hardest piece in business. The most successful sale that you will ever have is selling to that first customer twice. And once you break that ice, right, where you sell to the same customer twice, things get golden and things get better. So specifically for you, Michelle, you need to start building an email list and you need to start marketing like you're living in New York City. that's what that's what I have for you. She's like, I'm out in the nature because I don't want to have to deal with city people. Ooh, the other thing that I wanna say, okay, so yeah, monthly subscription, you could even do a weekly subscription depending on what the expiration date is of your farming product. The other thing is you wanna really blow up your family farm, okay? What about doing behind the scenes content on TikTok or Instagram? Instagram is actually where I stay connected to a lot of horse rescue farms, and I love watching, like, other, farmers talk about, like, what it is, what it takes to be in farming. It's interesting, and in fact, if you guys don't know, I have my Europe retreat. You guys know I just got back from a retreat just a couple weeks ago, where it was my very first wellness retreat, spiritual wellness retreat. We went from Miami to Key West and through the Bahamas. It was beyond mind-blowing, okay? And, so I have a new retreat that's happening in August. I already have people who are, signing up and joining this cruise experience, which is phenomenal. And we're gonna be going to Spain, France, and Italy. So I'm already starting to look at what some of the excursions are that we will be doing. And one of the things that I'm actually really interested in, and this is in Spain and this is in Italy, is actually going to, and actually France has some opportunities as well, to actually go to small farms and see how, like semolina wheat is, what is that called? Milled, okay, and watching them at a pasta factory actually make fresh pasta off of the line, and then you get a cooking class, which is like, oh my god, yes. Or for example, in France, being able to visit an actual vineyard, a family-owned vineyard. So there's many ways that you could start to make this a phenomenal experience. The cruise is August 17th to August 24th. Let me see here really quick. There's a way that I can actually, I think, drop a link to it. And Sammy, who's offering so much great advice right now about subscription, right? You can do seasonal box of veggies once a week or bi-weekly. You can also have people pick up products from your home. Yeah. Yeah, so let me just see. I'll put the link in if you guys are interested, and if I somehow disconnect from this live because I don't know what I'm doing really yet. Oh, I just want you to know I'm trying. I think everything should be good. And let me see here really quick. I'm just there it is. Sorry. I've just found the link. And then I'm learning how to do stuff while we're here. So I don't know if this will actually work. So let me just see here really quick. Video backgrounds. Oh, wow. I can play background music. I had no idea. Cool. Very awesome. Let me create a banner. There it is. I don't know if this actually will work, but I'll try it. I don't know. There's the link. I don't know what I feel so like super fancy. I don't think anybody's able to like actually see. I'm gonna get rid of that. Just go to kamelahurley.com if you want to learn more. There it is. That's the best thing that I have to say. Is your mediumship bookings available now? Yes, my mediumships. What's up, Demetrius? How are you in the UK? Yeah, mediumship bookings for private one-on-ones are open now. Saturn, yay. Super cool. Yeah. Hey, thank you so much. Yeah, it's under the retreats tab, or you can find it on the very first landing page of kamelahurley.com. Okay, Crystal, I've been trying to launch my coaching business, but I keep on postponing it. Is this the right time to start? Oh my God, Crystal, why are you postponing? That to me feels like fear. That's a mindset block that you have that you need to work through. Can you identify what exactly is that negative thought that's holding you back? Is it the fear of being judged? That's something that I would say. Um, oh, very cool. Thank you, Sarah R. Yes. Bubbins, if you are here on Instagram or if you are on any of my lives, Bubbins, Sarah R wants to say hello. She's missing you. Natalie, should I take the LPN course? I'm pre-registered, but doubting myself. Yeah, actually, I think you're going to love it and you're going to do well at it. Don't have the anxiety. Look at how both of these questions came up at the same time. So Natalia has a fear of stepping into her LPN course. And then we also have that beautiful coach. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Jennifer, try the, StreamYard. It's pretty interesting. I'll go back and look at it afterwards to see how it looks, 'cause it's kind of weird doing it live. But I just wanna say, so I'm here to crush anxiety and tell you that you have to face the fear and do it anyhow. So, like, right now, I'm trying a new piece of tech, and I'm live on platforms I'm never live on. How many people know I never go live on Instagram? How many people here know that I never go live on YouTube? I really never do that. Yeah. So Diana, all the pricing in order to meet community guidelines, just go to kamelahurley.com to check out. So I want to say I love it. I know Karen's like, I'm usually on TikTok too. Oh, you're on Karen's like, am I on TikTok or Facebook? Yeah. So what I want to say, okay, is that we're gonna pivot. So the people who are having a fear, it's just take baby steps. Take baby steps. You don't have to worry about having the perfect practice. Just start and start small. Now, look, I just figured something out. Oh my God, this is so cool. Let me see if it shows on Instagram. No, it doesn't. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so let me see if Instagram doesn't show that. Oops, hold on really quick. So it does on maybe some of the other platforms. Oh, can I ask a quick question? It's about a guy I'm speaking with and his intentions towards me. I'm getting a good feeling about him. I'm just nervous to trust him. Okay, so let's just see here really quick. So let me see here. Evelyn Long. I think things look pretty exciting. Hey, but this is why we date, so that you can take time. But so far, things look amazing. I actually think it's a very exciting experience. I also feel like there might be two other offers coming in. What's up, Benny? How are you? I haven't seen you for a hot long second. So I want to say for you, Evelyn Long, I want you to understand that it's important for you to enjoy the process. Don't think about the end game. Like, is this a person I'm going to be with forever? Don't think that way. I want you to make sure that you have the same values. I want you to make sure that you know that there's chemistry, connection, compatibility, and that you have healthy communication. But this is something that's built over time. And I don't want you to rush this experience out of anxiety, okay? And I'm not saying that you have anxious attachment style, uh, but if you do, how can you start to heal that by trusting that the universe has your back? Because with people who have that type of anxious attachment, sometimes you will, and oftentimes anxiously attached individuals tend to attract avoidant, the people that are emotionally unavailable. And so I want you to just pace yourself and just keep being fabulous, beautiful you. But actually, I feel like so far things are pretty good. But take your time. Don't fall in love on the first date. You can fall in love with the pasta that you eat on the first date. Yeah. Okay, Sammy, I opened a clothing store. Not anything to do with farming, trying something new. Perfect. You're still gonna have to market like you're in New York City. What's up, Larry? Oh, look at hoping to be with someone special, but don't see it in the cards. Listen, Larry, no giving up on love. We won't allow it around here. I don't think so. Don't you dare. Nobody's giving up on love. Oh, look, it does show the comment on Instagram. Super cool. Look at that. I think there's a little bit of a delay there. Yeah, I love it. Super good. Yeah, I hate going live. Jennifer Pilates. I make it look fabulous. I'm not scared to fuck up. I mean it, honestly. I was like, I'm also a little bit of a TikTok hangover. I'll be real, man. Yesterday, I did so many readings. It was fun, but sometimes I get like a TikTok hangover. I'm like crushing the edge of my brain in terms of reading people, but I had a lot of fun at the same time. Jennifer, sending the love right back to you. What's up, Rashard Jackson? How are you doing? Hopefully, the weather is amazing in California, if that's where you happen to be right now. Just because we're in the Lonely Hearts Club doesn't mean you have to be. That's right. That is a message for Larry from Poochie on Instagram. I love carrying messages across multiple platforms. This is going to be fun. I actually like this. Lady Luana is like, "Guess what? I'm still recovering from yesterday's TikTok." I know. I am too. I am too. I definitely agree. So funny. I love it. Anybody want me to send any messages? YouTube, Facebook, if you guys want me to talk to Instagram people, if you want me just let me know. I'm like the messenger in all ways right now, which is definitely a lot of fun. It's a beautiful day in California. Oh, I love that. Super good. Going back to Paquette, Andy, do you think my husband and I are moving this year? We've had heavy energy in the neighborhood this year, and it feels like we need to pivot. Let me see here. Actually, the answer I get right away is no. But that doesn't mean that the energy in 2024 has to be that same sense of heaviness. I actually feel that a lot of the heavy energy of 2023 was because it was a numerology 7, and this is getting ready to be the energy of an 8, which means greater, well, it's like greater prosperity. And I know that sounds counterintuitive based on mainstream media and financial gurus that want to freak us out about like time to prepare for like the end of the universe. But I actually feel like there's a way for you to shift this energy. So one of the things that I'd recommend for you, Paquette Andy, is that you need to vibrationally cleanse your house. You can do it with sound. So actually, I'll just show you really quick. You can pick these up. These are Tibetan bells, and you could use these bells, or you could use crystal bowls, but they're a lot more expensive. So not everybody has access. These you could get something similar to this off of uh, Amazon for like 20 bucks. And they have many different beautiful versions of these. And you just cleanse the house with a vibration and the sound. So let me just show you what that's like. Yeah. So this is how we can start to vibrationally cleanse our home. We can also declutter, sweep the floors, vacuum, all that kind of good stuff. Marie Kondo the house. And the other thing is that you could also use like Palo Santo, which is a Peruvian ethically sourced wood that I prefer to pick up from Luna Sandara. I don't have like an affiliation. I just happen to have digitally met the founder of that business, and she's the one who actually got me hooked on Palo Santo. I had never used it until I had met her, and she sent me a gift bag of Palo Santo, and I've been hooked on it ever since then. So you can find Luna Sandara on Amazon, for example, if you're interested in that. Let me switch back over here. I can't post comments to some destinations. Okay, let me see here. I can post on YouTube. I can't on Facebook groups. I can't on Facebook profiles. Instagram Live. You can't do anything. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm just making this kind of short and quick. I have no idea really how oh, I've been live for an hour already? Dang, I was like, I felt like I've been on here for 10 or 15 minutes. Oh, look, there's more comments. I didn't scroll down. Yeah, the Tibetan bells helps to clear the energy. I agree. You can use tuning forks. I mean, if you really want to get creative, you could try a harmonica. Bintha says, "Why won't this energy leave me alone? Is that the energy of feeling fabulous?" Of course, I don't think that's what you mean, but I just want to say that you need to focus on you need to focus on creating a mental health first aid kit. What do you do when your energy feels low? You need to have a mental health first aid kit. You need to put together, yeah, it's time. Why not? Listen, we just have to have fun here. We're supposed to have fun in life. So let's talk about a mental health first aid kit. What needs to be in it for you? You need to figure out what is it that can pivot your energy instead of looking externally out at the world, which oftentimes we can do. Being stuck in traffic sucks. Having people who promise to show up for you and have them, not do that, having those relationships fall apart, it sucks. I get it. But if you could be the primary caretaker of your soul and the advocate and the protector of your heart, it's going to make a lot of powerful transformation in your life. Okay? Okay, sorry. So, For me, what I'm hearing is that you need to be constructive about how your mindset is focused. Desi Lover Girl book club, Soul Book Club Zoom last night was awesome. Yeah, I love it. Bintha, you need to give yourself permission to enjoy your life. And I would definitely advocate that for you. What's up, D Boss 61? I just recently quit alcohol after many years of drinking. Do you feel my health will survive for more years? 100%. Now, I just want to say congratulations. I want you to understand you do not need like ayahuasca to get connected to God. You also don't need alcohol or, other substances to cope with your life. I often find when it comes to alcohol and when it comes to like weed is that people are getting out of doing the emotional work. And what happens is if you use these substances for a long time, they can end up impacting your body. But one of my favorite doctors, and he's very much a guru of the spiritual world, is Deepak Chopra. I'm sure that you've heard of him. And one of his books that I had read many years ago said, no matter where you are in your life, your body is a phenomenal like supercomputer. Okay. So what I want you to understand, my voice changed. Oh no, did something go weird with my mic? Or am I just speaking weird? I don't know. Hopefully it's not in some kind of weird speaking mode. Hold on, let me just double check. It's probably Instagram. Okay. Okay. So I just hopefully everything's going, right? So let me just say here, D-Boss, is that Deepak Chopra, he actually says that your body rejuvenates its cells, the cells of your body, every 2 months. Okay. Yes, it's all good. Okay, super cool. So, what I'm here to tell you, I think it's Instagram. My voice is going weird on Instagram. Oh, you know why? Instagram won't let me go longer on this platform after an hour. I think that might be it. So let me just give you the short answer since I don't have a lot of time because I think Instagram might boot me off in 4 minutes. Um, is that I will say that yes, you have the power to make positive change happen in your body. And also understand that your energy and your belief in repairing your body is important. And it's fine. Thank you. So, what you need to do is look at your lifestyle. Yeah. Light therapy patches replenish stem cells within 24 to 48 hours. I don't even know what that is, but where do I go for that? His name is Deepak. Oh, let me see. I think I can add a comment here. Let me see. Oh, I can. Deepak Chopra. Okay. So there it is. I don't know. Did you guys see it in the comment? I don't see it. Well, I tried commenting, but I don't know if it came up. Deepak, Deepak Chopra, Chopra. Haha, super cool. And I'm a big advocate of red light therapy. And a lot of tanning beds, salons are bringing red light therapy to their salons because not necessarily everybody wants to look like a tanned out Barbie. Okay. Sarah, who says your body naturally replenishes those cells. So I want you to have the belief that your health can improve, but you also have to take the inspired action. I want you to think about eating foods. Let me just see here. I'll start to connect to your energy a little bit more. I think that for you, a little bit of the fear is about how this has shifted your blood pressure, and also because I feel like you have high blood pressure as soon as I start to connect to you. And thank you, Evie Baby, too. Yeah, Deepak Chopra is amazing. Yeah, Dr. Andrew Huberman is good, has good info on red light therapy. I would encourage you to check out Dr. Andrew Huberman. I'd also encourage you to check out let me see here. God, my brain just went. There's so many doctors, but there's a holistic doctor that has like 11 million followers on YouTube. Dr. Eric. Oh, it's coming together. I'm gonna just jump on here really quick. Dr. Eric Berg. That's it. Dr. Eric Berg. And it's all natural ways. So definitely double check everything with your primary physician. But I don't think you're nearly as damaged as you believe you are. This is the damage that you're concerned about is some of it's emotional. Yeah. Am I doing challenges tonight? What's up, Lauren? How are you? I love it when TikTok friends show up on Instagram and other platforms. Yeah, I'll be doing TikTok tonight. Yeah. Desi Lover Girl. I know I want a red light therapy lamp, but not for like 3 or $5,000. I gotta manifest that. You know what I'm saying? I gotta manifest that red light therapy in. Yeah. So I just want to say, going back to D-Boss, is that I like really just want to say, oh, look, I can pin comments here. Oh, how interesting. Oh, shoot. I don't know. Oh, yeah, it's pinned. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah. I just want to say that D-Boss, that honestly, you're in the perfect place right now to find greater appreciation and love for your life. And that's really important. So I hope that you make the rebuilding of your health also spiritual. And the final tip that I have for you, because I talked about these different doctors that you can follow, their podcasts or watching them on YouTube. But I also want to say that I absolutely love Qigong. And I happened to come across a Qigong master on TikTok. His name is Ping Tai Chi, and he sells these hammer. They're like they're called massage. He calls them massage hammers. It's like a mallet that you tap on your body, and it's ridiculously amazing how awesome they are. There's no like affiliate kickback. I'm just sharing with you something that I absolutely love and that I look forward to doing every day that I remember to do it. sometimes, sometimes I forget about that. What's up, Brenda? I'm so happy for you to be here. Like Sammy's like, where are you located, Michelle? Look at this is so good. I love the conversations that are happening right now between Sammy and Michelle. I encourage you guys to connect on maybe Facebook. Sammy has a wealth of information to help encourage you on your path to becoming a even better small business owner. I just have to say, I think that it's going to cut me off. Oh, it's not cutting me off on Instagram. That's cool. It kind of gave me a note that it was going to do that. I don't know why. But if it's not cutting me off, here we are. I'm gonna be doing challenges tonight, so super excited about that. Let me see here. Yeah, I need sponsors for red light therapy. That's what I'm saying. I definitely appreciate it. Rima Pat, is there any energy coming through for me with that cute little smile place? Would love some career advice. Rima Pat, let me see here. Yeah, you are very spiritual, D-Boss. I tend to be spiritual. I just have to apply it now that I'm opening to a new life. So thank you very much. I'm so excited about your journey. It feels good. I also feel like, as you walk into sobriety, your body heals. Even a year out, your body's still healing from the experience and the coping techniques. And the more that you start to heal the issues that were underlying some of those decisions to have chosen that habit, you will start to be more empowered in your journey. Okay. So that empowerment and fused with the right mindset and shifting your energy and using spiritual techniques, along with what your traditional medicine would advocate for someone. I mean, this is sort of like a trifecta of empowerment. I'm very excited about this journey for you. And your energy looks fantastic right now, by the way. It looks really fantastic. So don't be hard on yourself with your mindset. I felt like I was done talking to you, D-Boss, and then I'm like, nope, I got more to say. Rima Pat, I have a test coming up. I'm nervous. I feel like you've studied well for it. It's an important test, but I see you performing well on it. So now you can relax a bit. I love it. What's up, Jilly? What is up, Jilly Bear? What is it? Jilly Bellaire. I love how I connect to people's energies. I actually feel we all do. I'm a little bit more observant, right? Like some people can run a 4-minute mile, and I will literally never run a 4-minute mile. I don't even have a desire to run that fast. That's not my idea of fun. The idea of skipping along a mile would be more exciting to me. Like, taking my time, skipping, laughing. Yeah. Holding flowers. Oh, wow. Facebook has started a product selling aspect, but I haven't looked into it too much. Wow, that's crazy. I've seen it when selling on Marketplace. Amazing. Thank you for being so much resource. There's so many resources being shared right now by Sammy Bowden, and Michelle and Sammy are having an amazing conversation on YouTube. This makes me so happy. Like, listen, the people in the comments are just legit amazing. Yeah, just I can't even say I love the way that you guys connect and support each other. I swear to you, it's amazing. When I'm on TikTok and I start doing some of these deep readings for people, it's amazing to me how other people support one another and offer ideas and encouragement. It's such a blessing for me to witness, and makes me feel so grateful that, like, instead of watching Griselda, I'm here right now, which is super awesome. Yeah, I tend to pick up people's energies, people's bad energies throughout my daily life, and I don't know how to block and protect myself. So Desi Lover Girl, I want you to understand that often empaths do this. Okay. How many people have a super great evening, D Boss? Hopefully, I'll see you in my next live. Paquette Andy says, I love you, your energy, and this community. Let's go. I love it too. Absolutely. So I want to go back to Desi Lover Girl, and I appreciate you too much, Andy. Thank you so much for your kind words. So understand, if you're an empath and you see that somebody has a bad vibe, please don't put up with it. Please don't, like, okay, when I sat down at the restaurant earlier today, I actually had my back to a man, and who was like there. It was like 12 o'clock, like 12 noon. And the man behind me, along with his like girlfriend or partner, are sitting at a table behind me. They had just finished up like their lunch, and they seemed like they were hammered. And when I sat down with my back towards his, I literally was like, I cannot sit this close to this man. His energy is just throwing me off. I don't like his energy. I don't want to be near him. I politely got up, went to the restroom, and then when I came back, I literally shifted to the other side of the table, and then I was good. So it's small ways, yeah, it's small ways that we can protect our energy. And I'm sure this happens to other intuitives that are here. So make adjustments. Like, when you see that bad vibe, that bad energy coming towards you, run. Just run. Yeah. Let me just see here. I love it. This is so good. What's up, Gaming Master? I love you too. Thank you for being here. It's weird because, like, on YouTube and Facebook, the live looks clear. And when I go to Instagram, it looks like I am like, it looks so pixelated. It looks terrible. I'll try to figure out how to improve image quality on Instagram. I don't know why. Does the image quality look bad on Instagram? Let me know. Because to me, when I see it, it looks very like pixelated. Doesn't look so good. It looks like I'm streaming with a flip phone on Instagram. Just it's like a flip phone. Imagine that. That'd be cool. Yeah. Oh, I'm on Instagram. It looks fine. Okay, perfect. I love it. Okay, no, it's all good. Okay, thank you. Super cool. So you guys, if you have any other questions, let me know. I'm about ready to wrap up here. And God, trying to figure out what I feel like doing. I'll probably do a little bit of TikTok, right? Oh man, Dreszy Lover Girl. I love to laugh. I love it. I love laughing. People have actually identified me out in public because they heard me laughing. I think I was like at Starbucks and they were like, oh my God, Kamela's here. I heard you laughing. And I'm like, my God, where did you come from? Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Oh, thank you so much, Lady Luana. Yeah. Jennifer Pilates, any messages from your kitty Jackson? Let me just see here really quick. I actually feel like your little kitty got very sick. I feel like he had like some kind of like stomach issue. I feel like there was definitely a type of like, to me, he seemed sick. I feel like there were many things that were off with that little kitty, but he was still such a bundle of love. Also, can I ask, let me see with Jackson. I just have to say he had a lot of spirit. He was rambunctious, and he had an adorable face is what I see. And he just wants to say, I was only meant to come for a little bit. And he says he appreciated your time with you. And thanks for the way that you helped care for him. Okay. I never heard a laugh like yours. I definitely would be able to know. Yeah. Yes, 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 yes. So let me just switch back over to Facebook. What's up, Steven in Australia? What's going on down there? Are you guys, is it hot in Australia right now? Let me know. Hopefully, you are having a beautiful day. Look at Gaming Master. Want you to know that Sammy loves you too. Look at nothing but love being spread across all these platforms. My God, we need more love being spread to all these platforms, right? Did my daughter-in-law get an inheritance? Valerie, the word I heard immediately was no, right? I mean, I'm either right or I'm wrong, but I heard no. I heard no. I don't feel like she's hiding anything. I don't feel like that's the case. Yeah. Do you think she has mental health issues? That would be my question. That's what came up when I connected to her energy. Mental health issues. Like, and it might just be for a season, but I actually feel like, um, I mean, I don't diagnose, I don't offer treatment plans, and certainly the ideas are for my own like speculation, but it could be some kind of antisocial personality situation happening there. So Valerie, yes, yeah. I don't feel like she exited from the family because she suddenly got like, 50 million delivered in inheritance. I don't see that. I feel like somebody's helping her, but I don't feel like it was from an inheritance. Maybe somebody else got inheritance and decided to help her. That to me makes more sense. Lauren, do you hear anything from my nephew Nick? Hold on, let me see here. As soon as I start to connect to your nephew Nick, I actually feel like he was somebody that loved being outside. I also feel like before he crossed into the afterlife, I actually feel like he was somebody that loved to laugh, was really outgoing. Um, and I also want to say with Nick, I see like dirt bikes. I don't know why. Yeah, yeah. I feel like he was somebody that took risks. Yeah. Sometimes the motorcycles will come up when it's like when they take risks. Yeah. Hey, you're welcome, Valerie. I hope it helps you to just find a little bit more ease so that you can start to focus on praying for positive changes to come into your family. Really focus on those prayers. And I know you are doing a lot of that too, as well. Gosh, it's so nice to be here live with you guys. I feel like we can sit here and hang out. When I have like 500 people live, we don't get to hang out. It's like it's different for me. It's different when I'm live to 4,000 people. That's a very different experience as well. Was MCV, what is up? Yeah. Let me just see here. What time am I gonna be on TikTok? I have to stretch my fingers for the challenge. Sammy. Yeah, I'm live on 3 platforms right now. Yeah, so I'm rotating between YouTube, Facebook, and then Instagram. So I keep going back and forth. Yeah, I do. I should come on Instagram more. And I love this. Like, look at I created this like overlay above my head. I'm so professional. I like it though. It's like for people who have no idea who I am. It's very clear. You're either into mediumship or you aren't. And if you aren't into mediumship, sayonara. We are not meant to connect. Yeah. So I just want to say, yay. Okay, so I just want to say, beautiful souls. It'll be my Saturday night entertainment. Lynn, I love it. Love you on TikTok too. Thank you so much, Jilly. I super appreciate it. Steven says in Australia that, oh yeah, if we're gonna hang out, can you start my laundry? MCV, absolutely. I help people with laundry, dishes. They listen to my podcast, and then they get stuff done around the house, okay? I recorded season 2 for 2024. I recorded that episode yesterday. It's all about manifestation. My podcast is called Energy Secrets. It's available on Spotify, Apple Podcast, as well as YouTube. So I will be uploading it, I don't know, today or tomorrow. And I'll probably do it today. Might as well get shit done, right? And then Steven, let me see here. So, hi, my dog Milo. Okay. Oh, look, I figured out. Look at I can pin it. Hi, my dog Milo died 2 months ago. I was away for a day and came home, and he was found passed away under my boat trailer. Can you tell me if he is happy? Yes. So I just want to say I do, Sammy. Oh, don't. Yes, I do. I still have that sign here somewhere. So let me just say here, really quick. Let me just see here really quick. So we're gonna do pet mediumship right now. So just give me a second. Hold on. Hold on really quick. I will let you know that your dog I actually feel like your dog had cancer, whether you were aware of it or not. Did you ever find on Milo maybe like little bulbulus or like little bumps on his back legs? Curious about that. And the other thing that I want to say is that uh, that he he had some choices that he had to make. And I know that he was found underneath the boat trailer, and he wants you to know that the day that he passed, he's telling me how beautiful it was for him to lay down in a comfortable place that had shade, and that he listened to the sounds of trees and that saw like I actually think there were some natural elements, like maybe some grass over here and there, and, he's telling me it was very peaceful, and he also didn't want you to use too many of his resources to try to get him better. He says that it was his time to go, and that's why the soul contract happened for him to move into the afterlife when you were away. So then you had no choice. You had to come back and just accept. But he says that we had a really good run together. I actually feel like his personality was sometimes on the side of being, slightly like, I feel like he was really observant and very, like, aware. Like, I almost feel like he had, like, old man energy, but he was a dog, if that makes sense to you, Steven. And hopefully you're still here because sometimes people scroll in and scroll out. But I just want you to understand that he is in a place where he is so deeply loved, where his body doesn't feel uncomfortable. I also feel like he had like hip issues as well. So just to let you know. But he just wants you to understand that like I couldn't have been more happy. And I see that both of you guys had a beautiful connection. You guys just were two old souls that really appreciated and loved each other, loved being with each other. Yeah. So with that, he says, I'm glad that the last memory that you really have of me was like one of peace. You didn't have to see him suffer. And that was sort of like his gift to you. So that's what I have for you, Stephen. And so let me switch back over here really quick. Yeah. Yeah. So let me just unpin that. Hide that. Okay, cool. So there we are. Um, do I remember the sign that was on the wall behind me? 100%. Sammy, do you remember when I used to go live and there would only be like maybe 10 or 15 people? I mean, that's kind of like what I have right now. I have like 10 people here right now. And that's where you start. So for people who are trying to figure out how to start, I want you to see you just take a baby step, have fun and do it. And I just want to say, it says, Steven says, yes, thank you. Yeah. And I see that your heart still hurts a lot over losing Milo, but just understand that Milo says that our connection was special and how much he's just saying how much he loves you. He still loves you. And I think that there will probably be times where you get like a sudden feeling of Milo being around you, and that's his presence sending you a sign. So look for that. Okay. Yay. Let me switch over to Instagram. What is up, Karen? I had the stimulator put in yesterday. It seems to be helping with my spine. I think I'm going to go ahead with a surgery and have it implanted. Beautiful. Karen, I love the path of wellness that you are right now on. I'm excited. And I like it too that you seem to be not in a place of fear. Like you feel totally supported. So I'm excited for you. Sylvia to design. This is Amy. Okay, Amy, and there's a way for me to pin this comment. Here we are. So, hi. Why am I so stuck? You know what? That is a question I get so often, okay? And, for me, I feel like hold on, let me just see, I'm just listening to your energy a bit more, so hold on. It's interesting, I feel like you've been, like, really busy, but then at the same time, you've been busy, but you haven't really been focused on what you could create in your life. You're just doing busy stuff to avoid decision making. Does that make sense? I mean, yeah, we have to do laundry and yeah, we have to do dishes, but like I feel like you just keep doing stuff that isn't necessary and it doesn't really excite you. There's like an avoidance of figuring out like why do I feel stuck? Why do I feel like not super inspired or passionate? And I just want to say for you that sometimes you have to slow down and you need to rest and you need to give yourself permission to not do anything. And then Paquette Andy, I just want to say, I don't know how to. Oh, okay. Paquette Energy. Oh, wait. Paquette Andy. Wait, where did your comment go? Oh, I've got a lot of questions. Clearly, I was told I might be doing energy clearing too as part of your soul path and purpose. Do you see that for you? Yeah, absolutely. I wouldn't be scared of you taking time to do that. I actually am super excited. To me, that's just yes, and it's done. It's like, yeah, yeah, definitely makes sense. Super cool. Let me just flip back over to YouTube. Did you get my message I sent you a few days ago? Larry, I don't believe so. Sometimes when people send me messages on TikTok, I'll be honest with you, I very rarely do DMs on TikTok. It's like it's not Instagram. Instagram DMs are way better, but I haven't really been doing DMs on actually any platform. Yeah, so don't feel bad. Don't take that personally. Um, yeah. So I just want to say I've been here for almost like an hour and a half. I will let you guys know I will be on TikTok later tonight. So with that, I just want to say thank you so much for joining me. I'm sending you guys so much light and love. And thank you for letting me experiment with going live on multiple platforms. I actually found it to be pretty cool. The vibe is pretty good. I'll do it again, 100%. And, I'm not sure what time on TikTok. I wanna double check. And good, Melissa, and, like, I wanna create, like, an Instagram chat for all my moderators. So for everybody who moderates for me, send me a DM, and then I'm gonna create a chat for all of us, which I think would be awesome. Yeah. Saturdays, I'm not supposed to be working. I'm supposed to actually take time off, so I'm ready for Monday. But I don't know. I was just wanted to fool around with StreamYard and have fun being here. So I'm just learning a lot of stuff as I go. So if you're interested to learn more about me, just go to the links in the bio. Click whatever one seems like interesting to you. Check it out. I have a podcast, I have a blog, and so much more. So, with that, I just want to say thank you so much for being here. I'm going to be on TikTok a little bit later tonight. And thanks for hanging out with me. You guys have been absolutely amazing. And thank you, Larry, for saying that you enjoyed this. I did too. Thank you for all the great conversations I saw happening in the comment sections of all of the platforms. And I want to remind you that this journey, you're not doing it alone. There is a spiritual team that is actually advocating you to step into greater abundance in love, wealth, and health. So believe in miracles because they are getting ready to manifest in your life. I'll see you in my very next live. Bye, beautiful souls.